packing up my things and moving back to Michigan for the summer. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Abigail Page Designs YouTube video. Let's just take a minute to pause and kind of soak in the shock of the fact that, yeah, you read this title right. I am packing up my things and moving back to Michigan for the summer. Before we get into the why, how, what I'm gonna be doing in Michigan, let's start with number one, which is I love Florida. No, I am not leaving because I hate Florida whatsoever, and I will be back next winter for sure. Maybe not necessarily in the Orlando area, but definitely back here because your girl does not like winter, and Florida has honestly been the best thing I could have ever done for myself. I was just looking at pictures today and I won't cry, but like Florida has honestly given me my life back. It's made me healthier and physically, mentally, and it's just made me a lot stronger. I feel like although it's kind of silly to think that, oh, weather can really have an impact on your life, I'm here to tell you that it really can. I just cannot survive winters. I don't know. I wish I had a reason as to why, but I can tell you that I need to be in a warm climate, and it gives me the freedom to be me. I don't have to be this stressed out, anxiety-driven version of myself, and I am so eternally grateful for everybody that helped get me here and helped to really kind of make my dreams a reality, you know? It was so crazy watching my YouTube video from about a month, no, not a month. It would have been a year ago when I came to Florida for the first time. And you could just tell in my eyes, like, I wasn't joking when I said I was coming back to Florida. I wasn't sure how it was gonna happen yet, and it's just crazy how many twists and turns life takes. But yeah, all that said, I don't want to make this intro too long, bore you guys with my whole life story. But yeah, so basically, I'm moving back to Michigan for the summer to pursue what I have known in my soul, my very deep down soul, I have wanted to do for my entire life, and that is to have my own marketing and real estate business. I wouldn't say that it started off as a marketing real estate business. You know, I feel like your passions, your dreams kind of change and evolve. However, like, it took me a while to get up to the point to realize that marketing and real estate are the two things that I'm most passionate about. I am so incredibly grateful for the opportunity to have done the Disney College program. I'm so grateful for all of my leaders and coworkers and everybody that I got to be around, and they're my family. I will 100% be back and see them and have vacations down here. However, I've just realized that as an entrepreneur, it kind of slowly, I don't want to say drags your spirits down and, you know, makes you feel confined when you're working for such a large company, but it really made me feel kind of like shut in a box. Like I didn't have any room for creativity or to pursue the things that I'm most passionate about, you know? Making YouTube videos, helping people with their digital marketing and content creation, freelance writing, and real estate, like I said, buying, selling, studying, whatever it may be. I didn't have any time for that, and it was really hard to have to come home every night and not have the time to do those things because you felt kind of dead in the soul. Like, I don't know how else to describe that, but I would toss and turn in bed. I had so many ideas going on, and that's when I kind of woke up and was like, you know what? I'm 18, yes, I know that's pretty young, and I am not gonna lie, you know, not everybody is like 100% like, yeah, you go do that, you're making the right decision kind of thing. It's kind of hard, you know. You have people that are like, why would you leave when you're working for such a good company? And yeah, I know it probably sounds wild to some of you guys, but if there's one thing I've learned in my 18 years of life, it is that you really truly cannot be your healthiest self if you're not your happiest self. And I just, not that working in hospitality and Disney has like not made me happy, but it's just, it doesn't fill up my soul, it doesn't fill up my cup the way that real estate and marketing do. You know, I could talk about marketing and real estate for years and never get bored. Whereas hospitality, I'd be like, yeah, people are great. You know, sometimes you have that wild card that likes to come and, you know, blame you for things. And I think that's the other thing. It's, you know, I just have so much more respect for people that do hospitality. So thank you to all of you guys out there, because it's not an easy industry whatsoever. Now, that said, everybody is always welcome at my house. There will always be a welcome basket, a lovely dinner that I may or may not cook myself, depending on if you like spicy food, a freshly made bed, clean bathrooms, clean floors, you name it. But on a corporate scale, it's so different. It's a whole different ball game. And I think that I'm so thankful that Disney kind of opened me up to that, because up to this point, I didn't really know what that looked like. I'd only ever seen the small business side, ignore the fly. And yeah, I honestly wouldn't have known otherwise had I not done this. Oh my gosh, I will be back while I get rid of this fly. So yes, we are packing up my things and doing a road trip home. Of course, you guys are coming along for the journey, and I am just so excited, nervous, sad, all of the emotions at once. And I think that's how moving should be. Otherwise, you just wouldn't be a person, you know? But yes, the guinea pigs are coming. All of my kitchen stuff, all of my clothes, everything is moving back to Michigan. And then we will hopefully, maybe not, like I said, be in this area next winter, but definitely in Florida, because that's where I want to be. Florida is my adopted home. And although my family is in Michigan and I was raised in Michigan, like I said, Florida is just as much home to me. In a different way. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yes, when I say home, I mean here and Michigan. All that said, I'm rambling, but we are gonna start packing on Friday, and you guys are coming along for the entire thing to keep me motivated and focused. So yeah, I will see you on Friday. Friday, everybody. We did a nice little yoga session this morning, emptied the dishwasher, and freshened ourselves up for the day. It is now mid-afternoon, I would say, and it's time to start packing. I will probably eat a quick lunch first, and then we are gonna grab all my packages. I ended up ordering these moving bags that said they could hold up to like 250 pounds. They're kind of like a tarp material. And I chose those instead of bins because I feel like they're a little bit more flexible as far as like if we need to physically shove them in the car, they'll just be a little easier to maneuver. And so I'm hoping and praying that those arrived because I have a ton of other things coming for the guinea pigs travel situation. So yeah, hopefully the moving bags were priority and they are here already. If not, we are gonna have to like make separate piles to then later put them in the bags. Also, I apologize for the noise. I currently have the windows open, the fans going because we had a little oopsie this morning. One of my new roommates accidentally put a pot in the microwave and let's just say it didn't end well. Thank goodness I was here. I was like, pull it out, something's wrong. My gut is telling me that is not a good idea. And I'm glad we did because we saved our apartment today and everybody in it. I'm gonna eat a quick lunch, maybe respond to some emails, and then I will catch up with you guys when we go to get the package haul. Packages acquired. I found out my moving bags are not coming until the 27th of June, which is just not gonna work because I'm not even gonna be here. So I had to cancel that order and find new moving bags that would be here June 12th. Fingers crossed they arrive on time like they said they would. So we're gonna have to go to plan B, and that is making little piles of everything, which I absolutely hate, but it is what it is. I am gonna start with the clothes because I feel like that's gonna be, like I really don't need that many clothes for the next 2 days. And then I'm also gonna pack my clothes in my week bag for traveling, car rides, that kind of thing. So it's gonna be 2 separate things. It's gonna be my suitcase and the like day bag thing. And then I have Abby in the kitchen helping me out. God bless her heart. She has just been such a help through this all. She is gonna be taking care of my pantry stuff. So I will show you guys what that looks like when she is done. But yeah, for now you're gonna come along with me and we are gonna pack some clothes. Okay, question of the day. Will we make it? We have not very much space and all of that to fit in there. It's gonna be tight. But I remember it being tight coming down here, so I'm just gonna hold my breath and fingers crossed everything fits. We fit it all in there. It was a tight one, but that is all that matters. It shut and it zipped. So yeah, that's great. I have a bunch of things on my bed for the day bag, so that is what we are gonna start next after I throw away all the trash, because turns out trash really does accumulate. Look at this first. empty drawer, empty drawer, empty drawer, and only a coloring book and some pens that I'm gonna put in my travel bag. And some Easter eggs. I'm not sure what to do with those quite yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So I kind of forgot to pick up the camera there for a hot minute, but I have my clothes packed for my week bag or whatever, road trip bag I guess is what you want to call it. So I have all my clothes in this section here, socks and underwear here, and then workout equipment on the right hand side, as well as an extra pillowcase in the front there, because I don't know, I have this weird thing where if my pillowcase is dirty, I will not sleep. So I always travel with an extra pillowcase just in case I want to swap it out for my own sanity there. But I am gonna get started on some of the bathroom stuff and put it in a box for now, and I will take you guys along. We finished packing for the day. I am pretty done. I am just like, I packed as much as I could. I do have to assemble the travel guinea pig cage, but honestly, I might just wait for my family to help me with that. I don't think it'll take that long anyways. So yeah, I have everything laid out on the couch in the living room, so I'll show you that in a minute. But other than that, I am probably just gonna kind of clean up the apartment a little bit. It is feeling grubby and gross, and I don't do dirty apartments. Even if I am gonna be here for 2 more days, I cannot stand dirty floors, and the floors are a little dirty. So that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna clean the floors and make sure the kitchen is as spotless as it can be. And then we are probably going to work on editing this video, so that way it will be up next Friday for you guys. So yeah, it has been a productive day. I'm definitely feeling a little bit like frazzled. Not frazzled, no, that's the wrong word. I'm pretty calm. It's just very bittersweet, definitely very bittersweet. And now that everything's packed up, it kind of feels a little bit more real. So hopefully this is just one of many moves to Florida to come. And yeah, I could not have asked for a better roommate, a better situation. I love my apartment, and yes, I will probably cry leaving it. It is just, it's been my little home for 6 months, and it's gonna be hard to say bye. But okay, so we got kitchen appliances. Eventually my air fryer and the coffee machine will join the crock pot in there. Also, I apologize for the background noise. I do have the dryer going with extra clothes. We have dishes, more dishes, a food bin over there. Thank you so much, Abby, for packing those, by the way. I love you. And then bathroom stuff in a guinea pig fleece bedding, but that is gonna be packed because I bought the guinea pigs all brand new things just for travel. I have my cooler bags, which I'm not sure what we're gonna use those for yet, so I just left them out. I'm gonna leave that decision to my mom when she comes. And then all of my clothes did fit in here. We did have to open up the like little expander guy here, so that way I could sit on the suitcase and get it to shut. But we did make it. I absolutely hate that this suitcase is so dirty. It got dirty on my first ever trip, which was to Texas, and I'm not sure. Like, I would definitely not go for a cloth one again. I would get a hardcover, but it serves its purpose. It's big. The wheels are really nice, and yeah, it fit my whole entire wardrobe in there. So I can't really complain that much. everybody. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this packing journey. Obviously, we're not done yet, but that was the bulk of it, and I am just feeling so many emotions right now. You know how moving is if you've ever moved. It is one of the most exciting, nerve-wracking, stressful, overwhelming times of your life. So yeah, it's just, I think there's a lot of emotions that go through your head, you know. One minute you're like, yeah, let's do this, and the next you're like, why am I doing this? And I'm not really at either of those points right now. I'm just trying to like numb my brain. I know that sounds so bad, but sometimes you have to do that in order to sleep at night. So I am probably gonna spend the rest of the day working on this video and maybe watching a TV show or something. I wanna get to bed pretty early because my 2 final shifts for this weekend are coming up, and they are both a little bit earlier. So I'd like to keep my bedtime a little bit earlier as well. That way I'm still getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Again, thank you so much for coming along on this wild journey. There's only more to come. I know you guys are probably shocked and excited and like all of the feelings as well. And yeah, the next vlog will probably be when my family is here. I'm so excited to hug them, you have no idea. And we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna explore the parks and chill at the resort and kind of soak up the last of the Florida sunshine before we head back to Michigan and road trip at home. I will of course vlog that for you as well. I think that's gonna be something I really wanna look back and remember. So yeah, there's only more good videos to come. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next week. Bye.